G'day guys, welcome back. Let me get my other glove on. I am going to go again with the Meteor pour that I failed at recently, trying to get the black pearls on the side like Melly D does. So I'm going to have another go. Before I do that though, I'll just show you a couple of my recent pours that are dry now. That was one of them. So it's the cloudy ring pour. This was with the white satin enamels, and the copper is the Supreme Sheen with the navy and the light blue. Really, really love that. Turned out beautiful. And I also did this one. I wanted a little bit more navy in it, so this is a little bit darker. Same colours. I tried to get the little black pearls up. There's a few on the side there. I don't know if you can see them. I'll bring it up closer. Well, bring this up closer. You won't be going anywhere. Oh, the shimmer. See on the top there? It's starting to come through. Like they tried really, really hard to come through. So I'm not sure. Maybe my mix was too thick. I don't know. I'm going again. See, there's a few. So it's kind of working, but not really well. So I'm going to go again because I want to get it right. And I've made my mix just a touch thinner. The black that I'm going to use for the side to try and get the meteors. I call them meteors. As opposed to the gold pearls that I get. I think the black ones kind of look like rocks. So, and they're sort of floating around in space. So let's call them meteors if I can do it. Decoart Satin Enamels in the black. Mixed equal parts with Floetrol. And then some water. That's the black. The blue is the Liquitex Basics Light Blue Permanent. 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part blue with some water. The copper is mixed equal parts of the Supreme Sheen copper with Floetrol, and I have added a little bit of water this time. I don't normally, but I am with this time. This is just half a bottle in there. That's that one. The white is half Artist Loft white and half Satin Enamel by Decoart. And then mixed equal parts that to Floetrol with a splash of water as well. And my navy, well, that's just the same as the blue. 2 parts Liquitex Basics. This is the phthalo blue. I've added 2 drops of black to make it nice and dark, a navy. And then 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint with a splash of water. So, I don't know if I can show you consistency in one of these. It's thinner than what I would use for a pearl pour, because when I tried the pearl pour mix with this Meteor pour, it did not work. So I've thinned it out. Little mound. Probably about double the amount of water that I would use in a pearl pour. So a little mound there. And we'll see how that goes. This might not work either. Maybe I'm just not a Meteor pour person. Put the black over there because that's for the side. That's what Melly D did. She just put black along the side and did the ring pour in the middle. So I'm going to do the same thing. Got my colours here. A little bit less paint than I would normally use. Some blue. Now that just covers the bottom. A little bit of white. Probably equal amounts. Copper. A little bit more white. Probably half the amount of white. No, let's stick to that. Stick to what I think. A lot of navy. And then the light blue. And just a drop of this black. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. And then some more copper. And that's it. That's probably even more than enough. Let's move these out of the way. I didn't use up all the paints. I just think one of the reasons why I might be failing at this is because I've got so much paint on the surface that it's staying quite thick, and I'm not like really stretching it and thinning it out over the top of the black. That's my theory. That's what I'm going with today, and seeing if that works. So there's my black. Still also leaves just a tiny little mound. Probably can't see that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop that there. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge, I'm just going to leave it there. And I'm going to do the ring pour there. Okay, here we go. So I can see that my rings are different already with that slightly, ever so slightly thinner mix. But I do like it. Here comes the cloud. And just get slower as the paint gets less and less in the cup. Catch the drip. I think this is going to be really pretty pour regardless of whether or not this works. I think it's going to be really pretty anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to go around a big circle, losing a lot of my blue. See, the copper's rolling over it, but that's okay. I'm going to go over to that corner. Oh, it's a shame I've lost all my blue. So maybe my layer of copper was a bit much. It could have been. Oh, I hope I've got enough paint now. Look, I'm really having to stretch it. That's okay. I wanted to see what would happen with a little bit less paint. So bring that back to the middle. Okay, now I'm going to just stretch it. I don't know whether it's going over the black or whether it's just pushing the black off. I don't know. Okay, over to the last corner. It's really, really stretching. Go on, paint, you can do it. You can do it. Over you go. See, I just pushed all the black paint off then, didn't I? And see how my lines are starting to get zigzagged? That tells me that I have overstretched it. But look, I've got some black happening. Yay, I've got some black happening. I think I did tip all my paint. I think I tipped my black off though. Okay, so the thickness is good. I just needed a bit more paint. Probably should have used up all the paint that I had. See, I've still got some left. But look, I've got pretty black meteors. There's most of my black on my puppy pedal pad. Okay, well I'm getting closer. It's the closest I've been so far. I think what I might do next time is do what I do with my pearl paws, and I might actually put a big ring of black there and then pour into the middle of it and go over the top, because I just pushed most of that off the side. I did. Okay. Will I do another video, or will I just pour over the top of that one? Actually, I should torch it. I just don't like how I've gone ziggy-zaggy. So at least I know I'm getting closer. I know that I need a thinner mix here. And because I didn't have enough paint, I really had to stretch it over, which meant all my black was gone before the colour went over the black. So that was my fault there. Okay, I'm going to mix up some more paint and I'll go again. See you soon. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I mixed up some more paint. There it is. But in the meantime, look what happened. I've got meteors. Woohoo! They just snuck up on me when I wasn't expecting it. And over here as well. Go over the edge. So yeah, I'm definitely on the right track here. Just made up some more paint, as I said, and I'll use it all this time, so I don't have to stretch this middle bit out, because yeah, you can see how overstretched that is, and my lines have gone all wobbly. So I am going to scrape this baby, and I will be right back. And we'll go again with a bit more paint. Okay, see you soon.